My name is Alex Mohajer. I am a candidate for California State Senate in the 37th Senate District, representing my hometown of Irvine and some of the neighboring cities in Orange County.
First of all, the question that I always ask people in politics, why? Why did you decide to go into politics?
Well, first of all, the representation is needed. I'll be the first openly gay legislator elected out of Orange County. I'll be the only Iranian in the California State Legislature. We have a large diaspora of Iranians here in Southern California and Orange County specifically. And I'll be considerably younger than the average of California state legislators. So we need this representation. And we need good healthcare policy passed, which is why I'm here celebrating Radiant and all the work they're doing to provide healthcare access and equity to the LGBTQ community. But we need that access and equity for all groups and all Californians. So
Is that one of the topics in your platform?
it's definitely one of the topics in my platform. One of the most important issues to me is healthcare. I think healthcare is a human right, and our community, particularly the LGBTQ community, is one of those marginalized groups that we know doesn't get the care that they need. So I want to make sure we get care for all Californians. And by the way, that includes mental health care, drug and alcohol rehabilitation, access to PrEP and PEP, and gender-affirming care.
One of the things that I find so cool in what you're saying right now is that, number one, people of color, because people don't realize, do not go by what you see on television, folks. Orange County is not all white. There is a lot of colors in Orange County, and I think people don't realize that sometimes. Is that true?
Yeah, I mean, 50% of our communities here are immigrant communities, and I think we have a lot of people of color, a lot of Latin American, Hispanic, Black communities, Asian American, API, and so it's a diverse community here in Orange County.
We are a county of immigrants, and we should receive health care according, and not saying specific, but that fits our culture, our religion, our social norms. Does that make sense?
Yeah, of course. Everyone deserves health care. It's a human right. People shouldn't go into poverty or lose their homes or lose their livelihoods because they couldn't afford access to insulin or HIV AIDS care or reproductive health care. That's not right, not in a Western democracy. So I'm going to make sure in the state legislature, which is the fourth, California's the fourth biggest economy in the world. We can be leaders, global leaders on healthcare and healthcare access. So it is very important to me. I'm the son of working class immigrants. My parents came here from Iran to give their kids the opportunities they didn't have. And those are members of our community, and we want to make sure that the most vulnerable among us don't fall through the cracks. So our seniors, it's not just people of color, our seniors and other marginalized groups.
We have a lot of seniors in Orange County. People don't know that.
Yep.
We have a large population of seniors.
Differently abled folks, they all deserve access to care.
And I think that I just met him, by the way. I'm going to tell you the truth. We just met here. But what you're talking right now, I was like, I can identify with that. My parents were immigrants.
Yeah.
And I remember going with my mom to the doctor because she couldn't speak the language. And she had a hard time accessing what she needed. And you must know this, from the moment you learn to speak, you're very much a translator for your family sometimes. And having to translate for her, and knowing that because she had fears or barriers or blockages, she wouldn't receive the care she needed. And I didn't know that as a child, but now as an adult, I look back and I'm like, she didn't get everything that she needed. Does that make sense?
Yeah, of course. That's a common experience. And I think the immigrant experience here in Orange County it's my experience. I understand a family that comes here, struggles, sacrifices. I shared a bedroom with my mom until I was 18 years old, and started working when I was 12 years old, working a paper route for the Irvine World News, because that was 40 extra bucks a week for our family. So I understand how much struggle and sacrifice goes into making sure your kids can live in these neighborhoods and make sure they can go to good public schools. But a lot of times, our loved ones are foregoing the care that they need, and we don't have the social safety nets that we should for our loved ones, and we want to make sure we build out that safety net.
Natasha, well, definitely count on me and anything that I can do.
Thank you.
My contribution is talking and getting people to watch.
Yeah.
So anything that I can do personally to help.
Well,
please.
and I hope everyone watching this will visit me at alexforca.com to learn more about my campaign, chip in what you can, learn more about me, and spread the word, because we have the opportunity to make history here in Orange County.
And you'll be traveling through the state doing different things, correct?
Yeah, I'll be traveling through the state, visiting Sacramento, but I'll also be visiting all the cities in the district here in Orange County and meeting voters for the next year. The primary election is in March.
Nice.
Yeah.
So go check out the website. If you're watching this on video, it's probably right here, right now. So go check it out. Otherwise, you can reach us at littlemexicproductions.com for more information. We'll make sure to tag him in some of the videos. All the best. All the best live. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming up and asking. And he asked me if I would do it. I'm like, are you kidding me? I have a microphone. Of course I'll do an interview.
I also grew up a theater kid, so put a microphone in my face and I'm happy.
It's like we were separated at birth, almost, kind of. I had a paper route when I was a kid.
Oh my God.
Yeah, in Dallas, in Texas.
Oh, right here in Irvine.
So I'm telling you, thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure.
Pleasure's mine.
Make sure you follow the website's right here, right now, probably. Check it out for more information. And he's going to be on the show, so you'll be able to ask some questions and get more information directly from him. Thank you.
Thank you.